Earlier this year, I was hired to be a performer on a major tour with somebody who is huge in the industry. Unfortunately, some things happened, and I can't get into the details of exactly what that was because it's already a legal issue.
This shit looking real bad for Will Smith in these streets. First is the whole entanglement with Jada and August Alsina. Then his daughter is writing Tupac letters. Now this shit.
One warning, one name, and one controversy that refuses to die. When 50 Cent speaks, Hollywood pays attention because his words are never random. This time, his message was clear and unsettling. Will Smith should run. Not from cameras, not from fans, but from something much darker forming behind the scenes. Online whispers turned into viral claims, leaked stories, and shocking allegations that spread faster than facts. Some say this is a coordinated takedown. Others believe it's long-hidden truth finally surfacing. Tonight, we break down what's being claimed, why 50 Cent stepped in, and how this storm could redefine Will Smith's legacy forever. Will Smith's public image was once untouchable. He represented success, family values, and crossover appeal few stars ever achieved. But recent years have cracked that shield. From the public discussion of his marriage to the Oscars incident, the audience's perception shifted. According to online commentary, every new allegation now feels heavier because the illusion of perfection is already gone. That context explains why the latest rumors didn't fade quietly. Instead, they exploded, fueled by personalities who claimed insider knowledge and by audiences already primed to believe something darker was being hidden. The current controversy centers around claims made by Jaguar Wright and echoed by multiple reaction channels. She alleged that certain industry figures, including Will Smith and Diddy, were involved in inappropriate behavior and secret freak-off gatherings. These are allegations, not proven facts, but they've gained traction due to their graphic nature and repeated retelling. The claims suggest that tapes exist and that some individuals were silenced to prevent lawsuits.
Saying these things because their children are dope, but Jaden's kind of MIA. And considering that he emancipated from their household at 16 and refused to come back even to do family interviews.
These statements, circulated widely online, created a narrative that quickly took on a life of its own. One of the most disturbing parts of the narrative involves claims about mentorship programs. According to the reference material, young artists were allegedly brought close under the promise of guidance and career growth. Jaguar Wright specifically mentioned names like Bashir Gray and Meek Mill, claiming some left those environments screaming.
Bisexual, they do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills, Bashir Gray, left that house screaming. August the only one that stayed, and I guess he was really sick. He needed that.
Again, these are allegations, but they highlight a larger fear people have about power imbalances in the entertainment industry. Once such claims surface, they don't just accuse individuals. They shake trust in the entire system that protects celebrities. Jaden Smith's name also appears repeatedly in online discussions. Commentators revisited old interviews and clips, including moments where Will Smith kissed Jaden publicly, which some now frame as uncomfortable. At the time, those moments were widely dismissed as jokes or expressions of affection. Today, they're being reinterpreted through a much darker lens. The reference claims that Jaden struggled with substance issues and distanced himself from the family at a young age, which some speculate was connected to trauma. No evidence confirms this, but speculation continues to circulate aggressively. Another name that resurfaced is Justin Bieber. According to Jaguar Wright's claims, there is an alleged tape involving multiple high-profile figures. This claim alone pushed the story into viral territory. The idea that such evidence exists, whether true or not, adds fuel to fear and outrage. Online audiences often treat the possibility of evidence as proof itself.
With Jaden and Justin present, that tape exists.
Okay.
I really hope none of that baby oil was used on those kids. That would just be in bad taste. Baby oil on babies.
In this environment, even unverified statements can permanently damage reputations before any legal process begins. This is where 50 Cent enters the picture. Known for trolling, but also for sharp industry instincts, 50 reacted publicly to a lawsuit filed by Brian King Joseph, Will Smith's former tour violinist. Brian accused Will of inappropriate behavior, grooming, and retaliation after reporting a disturbing hotel incident. According to the lawsuit, Items were allegedly left in his room, including a note and medication, which he interpreted as a threat. Will's team allegedly dismissed the claims and terminated him soon after. The case remains contested, with many questioning its credibility. Surprisingly, 50 Cent did not immediately attack Will Smith. Instead, he appeared skeptical of Brian's story and suggested the lawsuit might be revenge for being fired. In a post, 50 questioned the situation and implied Will was being targeted. This reaction confused many fans because it contrasted sharply with the harsh allegations already circulating. Some interpreted 50's stance as insider awareness, while others believed he was simply protecting a valuable industry relationship. Either way, his involvement changed the tone of the conversation instantly. 50 Cent's warning for Will Smith to run is widely interpreted as strategic advice, not mockery. Based on his history, 50 often warns people when he senses coordinated attacks. According to the reference, some believe these allegations aim to embarrass Will into silence, especially regarding any potential legal action involving Diddy. Whether or not that's true, the idea of reputation damage being used as leverage is not new in Hollywood. Public shame can be more powerful than legal threats when it comes to control. The public reaction remains divided. Some viewers believe the sheer number of accusations suggests something real. Others argue that online personalities profit from shock and outrage, turning rumors into revenue. The reference itself shows how quickly narratives shift from speculation to assumed truth. Once that happens, even silence is framed as guilt. This creates an impossible situation for anyone accused, especially when legal processes move far slower than social media judgment. What's undeniable is the timing. Will Smith has been attempting a careful comeback, choosing projects selectively and staying low-key. These allegations disrupt that strategy completely. Studios are risk-averse, and controversy, even unproven, can derail years of planning. 50 Cent understands this reality, which may explain why his reaction carried urgency. In Hollywood, perception often matters more than verdicts, and once doubt settles in, it's hard to erase. It's also important to acknowledge the ethical responsibility of audiences. Many of the claims discussed involve serious accusations that deserve careful, lawful investigation, not internet trials. The reference transcript itself shows how emotional and chaotic these discussions become, mixing anger, fear, jokes, and speculation. That chaos benefits algorithms, not truth. Until courts, not comment sections, determine facts, everything remains allegations, no matter how convincing they sound. As of now, no definitive proof has been presented publicly to confirm the most extreme claims. Lawsuits will move forward, defenses will be made, and more voices will likely emerge. 50 Cent's involvement ensures this story won't fade quietly. Whether his warning protects Will Smith or signals deeper danger remains to be seen. Hollywood has a long history of secrets, but it also has a history of false accusations amplified by fame. So now the question isn't just about guilt or innocence. It's about survival in an industry where stories can destroy faster than facts can save. Is Will Smith facing a coordinated attack? Or is this the beginning of truths long buried? And is 50 Cent sounding the alarm because he knows something we don't? One thing is certain, silence won't stop the noise, and the next move could change everything. Stay watching, because this story is only getting deeper.